Hi, Jimmy here. It's Sunday morning. It's around 7 o'clock. This is the best time to go on this route is Sunday mornings because there's less traffic. We're going to be on a sidewalk trail, so to speak, and we're going to be parallel to 1792. That's going to take us from Castleberry to Maitland. From Maitland to Winter Park to Old College Park, the old school college park, and then downtown I'm going to show you the new soccer stadium, and the new stadium period, and what they did with the old stadium, how they renovated that. Alright, it's Sunday morning, 7 o'clock. It's Florida. It's not hot yet, but it will be. Stay tuned. Alright, so we're going to make a right or left up here at Lowe's and get on 1792. Okay, so we're cutting through Lowe's. As you can see, there's nobody in the parking lot. So that means it is around 7 o'clock. So it's Sunday morning. And we're headed downtown via the Trek mountain bike, going on the sidewalk trail, parallel to 1792 in Orlando, Florida. So I got like 3 hours before the sun pops out and starts frying the back of my head. This is 1792. I could go on the road itself if I wanted to, since there won't be a lot of cars since it's Sunday, it's early, but I'm going to stay on the sidewalk just to be safe. Stay tuned. Auf Wiedersehen. So I'm getting ready to trick out my e-cargo bike. And anybody that knows me, I like to customize everything I do. So I'll show you pictures of that, how it turned out. I stripped it down, I primed it black, and I'm getting ready to trick it out. So just like my van, the inside of my van, and just like my sideshow drummer show, I like to be original, you know, a little bit artistic. So wait till you see that. You're gonna freak out. We're still on 1792, headed to Maitland, which will take us to Winter Park, Old School College Park, and then downtown. And we're doing this via the Trek mountain bike, and we're parallel to 1792. All right, early Sunday morning. Auf Wiedersehen. So I got a good sleep last night. Lately I haven't been sleeping that good. So I got some edibles, CBD, you know, edibles, and I downed 5 of those. And that just put me right out. Man, they're like a muscle relaxer almost, you know. But yeah, so 5 of those puts me right out and gets me a good night's sleep. Ready to bike in the morning, early in the morning too. Like I said, it's Sunday, and you can see there's no cars. And this is the best time to be on this route, is early Sunday morning. Stay tuned. Okay, so we just left Castleberry. We're in Maitland, Florida right now. And pretty soon we'll be in Winter Park. That's how quick it moves. And we're headed downtown. Early morning bike ride today. Hey, you happen to know what time it is? 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock? Okay, thank you. Okay, so that verifies it. We've been gone for like 45 minutes anyway, so that's about right. Okay, Sunday morning early ride. This is Sunrail train stop in Maitland. They all look the same. Maitland, Winter Park, Altamont. They're not open on the weekends. So stupid. So stupid. They don't even make any money now. Hardly anybody rides it except for me. Alright, stay tuned. Monkeys. Bunch of monkeys. Okay, so we're riding through Maitland right now. And this is called Lake Lily. It's a park here. And then soon we'll be in Winter Park. Check it out. And I'm going to put my thumb over the mic because of the wind action. Alright, so I like to put my thumb over the mic. Still trying to get a grip on this gimbal, how to use it. Alright, so right up here is going to be Winter Park. And we're in Maitland, Florida right now. We just left Castleberry. Headed to downtown Orlando. Alright, as soon as we cross this little bridge, we'll be really close to Winter Park. It's like a ghost town. I love it. This is the best time to street ride, is a Sunday morning. Alright, we're out on the Trek mountain bike, the pedal bike, not electric, and we're headed to downtown Orlando. Stay tuned. Kind of windy today. Yep, it's probably going to make the video suck. Oh, this place is, man, this place has been here 100 years and now it went bankrupt. Used to be an Italian place. That place has been there for years. Wow. Just goes to show you how fucked up Joe Biden is. Alvida Zane. Okay, so we're down here on Lee Road, which is Winter Park, and we're headed to College Park, the old school part of College Park, and we're going to cut through this plaza right up here. So you can definitely see it. It's yeah. So there's nobody here. So I'm sure I'll get done by 12 o'clock today when the sun starts beating down on the back of my neck. Starting to hear funny sounds from my bike. I don't like that. Alright, so left Castleberry, went through Maitland. Now we're downtown. Well, we're not downtown, that's where we're headed. Now we're at Winter Park, Lee Road area. Might stop for a hash brown and a sausage biscuits. They're only $3. I already had breakfast, but you know what? I get hungry. I get really hungry riding this bike. And I'm starting to hear these sounds again on my bike. I don't know what it is. Alright, stay tuned. You don't want to hear me bitch. Alright, we're back down in it. Right there's I-4. You can hear it rumbling. We're at Parr Avenue. And we're just about in College Park right now. But I want to show you the old school College Park. I'm going to go through the new part right now. And probably not going to videotape it all until we get to the old College Park. Alright, Jimmy here. We're on the Trek mountain bike. Yeehaw! So I thought we'd get an early start today and go through different areas of the town. Castleberry, Maitland, Winter Park, College Park, and then downtown. And I'll show you the new soccer stadium. Yeah, new soccer stadium. Alright, auf Wiedersehen. This is where it all started for me, right here. This is where it all started for me, right here. This building here. This building here changed my whole life, okay? And let me tell you why. No, it used to be a bike store, idiot, okay? It's not for dancing. It's for dancing now, but it used to be a bike store. And that's where I bought my first real bike, for like 500 bucks, you know? That was big for me back then. So I just thought I'd show you this. This is where it started. Not at the dance studio. It used to be a bike store, idiots. Auf Wiedersehen. Gotcha. Okay, so we made it to Old College Park. Old College Park. Upper middle class, definitely area. Much bigger houses, but much smaller land, so got to take that in consideration. But I'm sure they got HOA fees here. Alright, I got to watch how I'm using the camera because I've been noticing where the sun is really affecting the video. So let me show you around. So not all of these houses are big. I mean, there's a lot of small houses like this one here. It's pretty small. Alright, so we're really close to downtown Orlando. And what we're trying to achieve today is a little bit of riding to Orlando, downtown Orlando, via the mountain trek bike, the pedal bike, not the cargo bike. Alright, we're going to show you what they did to the old stadium, where the new stadium is and where the soccer stadium is. That's a big surprise. Surprise. All right, stay tuned. Ooh. Okay, so we made it downtown, and this is like the new campus, another campus for UCF and Valencia colleges. And right to, let's see, your left, that's where the arena used to be. You can even see the stairs. We'll go over there in a second. So that's where the arena used to be, and they moved it. And this place is huge now. It's huge. So it's Valencia and UCF are down here now. The colleges got so big, they had to do what? Expand. Expand. So this is what it came out. All these buildings you're looking at are brand new. All these buildings are brand new. Here comes the wind again. So here's the stairs. See, here's the stairs. And the arena used to be where that white thing says Orlando. That's where the arena used to be. I got a quick story for you. You ready for this? So back in the day when the Magic were winning, that's a basketball team if you didn't know. Back in the day when the Magic were winning all their games and they were on top of their game, I was riding my bike down here and this guy came by on this huge trailer. And it turned out the trailer was a bar, and it was tricked out. And it was a bar, it had solar panels for all the lighting, it had a bunch of flat screens, had two really nice looking girls bartending. And so he said, hey man, you want to earn some money? So I ended up making $100 every time he came down here, and it was quite a few times, cash, just to help him set up this trailer. And the trailer was hydraulics. I mean, there was nothing really to do. So I was more there for like, you know, to help him out, to be a safety issue. And it was only for 4 hours at the most. So back in the day when the Magic were on top of the game, winning all kinds of games and stuff, I was down here making money, and it was easy money, dude. 4 hours, $100. I was making that quite a few times. Every time he came from St. Pete, and I lost his number, but I wanted to get a hold of him because he had some other ideas for like Disney and Universal. He was going to rent this trailer out, and he was going to have me do the honors of setting it up and just getting paid for doing that, and then covering it up when it gets like, you know, in Florida we get a lot of hurricanes. So if the Disney thing and the Universal thing would have worked out, I would have been the guy that would have drove out there and tucked everything in and make sure everything was secure. But yeah, sometimes shit doesn't happen. So that never happened. But I did make good money with him for a while. So this is, even Dr. Phillips is down here, and Dr. Phillips is the art center too. So this is what they did to this area, and it's huge. It's huge. Okay, our next stop is going to be where they put the new stadium at. Stay tuned. Okay, so we're downtown. We've gone 12 miles, left Castleberry, went to Maitland and Winter Park. There's Church Street. And then downtown, here's where they put the new arena at years ago. And they keep on changing the name. I don't know why. But when they first built it, Joyce Myers was here, and her affairs, whatever you want to call it, are free. So I went in there with my friend and just to check it out. But it's pretty nice. And what's really sad is, okay, across the street used to be tons of like souvenir shops, you know, for tourists, because Church Street was right down there. And what they did is, first they paid them to stay there because they were having massive construction. So they paid them to stay there because they weren't making any money. So then after that, they told them they had to leave, and they demolished all these buildings. They demolished all these buildings because what do you think they're going to do? What do you think they're going to do? they're going to build a massive hotel here. So it's more convenient and very easy for people just to go to shows and cross the street. So that's kind of how they screwed the, how little America gets screwed right there, because that whole section there used to be mom and pop souvenir stores. Okay, so we're kind of in a bad part of town, which is really funny because that's where they built. The bad part of town is where they kicked everybody out and built this huge soccer stadium. Okay, let's check it out. All right, so we're in the Paramore area. If you don't know that, it's kind of like the ghetto of Orlando. And what they did is they kicked everybody out and they built this huge stadium here. All right. So I was down here one time and not knowing they were having a game, and I'm going to tell you, this place was packed. This whole area was packed. Thousands and thousands of people. And you know what? You would never hear anybody speak English. Everybody was from a different country. And I looked around, I'm going, holy shit, where the hell am I? So this is the purple soccer stadium, okay? And if you look way down there, see that right down there? Okay, that's another stadium, all right? So the city was good about putting all these stadiums close together, you know? But it's too bad poor people had to lose their house and stuff. But yeah, this is ghetto central, dude. This was all ghetto central here. And they just demolished it. All right, we're downtown Orlando. We went from Castleberry to Maitland to Winter Park to College Park, old school College Park, and to downtown Orlando. It's like 12 miles, and yeah, I wanted to stop at McDonald's and get something to eat, but I don't know. I probably shouldn't eat that food anyway. So I brought 2 oranges and an apple and a bunch of frozen water. But yeah, now we head back. So we've done 12 miles. We'll head back. We're not going to go the same way, okay? But we're still going to get at least 10 miles on the way back. So that's how we get, 20 miles in. And people ask me all the time, how do you stay on a bike for 3 or 4 hours? And I tell them I usually listen to music, or I'll listen to Dateline. I like Dateline. That's a cool show. Because you don't have to see the picture you're listening to. It's just good. Or stand-up comedy. So I like that too. That really passes the time when you're on a bike. And it just helps out, It clears your mind. Auf Wiedersehen, we're in downtown Orlando, believe it or not, okay? And it's still pretty early. Still pretty early. Auf Wiedersehen. So people ask me, how can you hold the camera and eat an apple at the same time? I'm very talented. People don't know that. I have a lot of talent. All right? Downtown Orlando. Stay tuned. Auf Wiedersehen. So this is Church Street, and it's dead street. It's even on the news how dead this is. They're trying to revitalize this area, but it's slow to nothing, And if anybody tries opening up anything, it's gone within a month, and then somebody else opens up, and it's gone within a month. So they don't have a clue on how to do it. So I wish they'd ask me, because I'd tell them exactly what to do. And you see, this is all closed up, and it's been like that for years. Somebody will open up a restaurant or a bar across the street right there, and it'll close. This place here has been several different restaurants, And of course, West 55th Street has been here for years. It's huge. It's huge. But yeah, All right. That's the horn that makes people pissed off when I get behind them and tell them to get the hell out of the way. All right, so that's what we did today. Castleberry, Maitland, Winter Park, Old Coolidge Park, downtown Orlando, Church Street, blah, 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 blah. That's what we did today. So, and I bet you, see, we left a little after 7, 8. I bet you it's about 9:30 right now. I'd say it's about 9:30 right now. And well, look what they're doing here. So I don't know what that's all about. Of course, it's red, white, and blue, or not even red, white, and blue, but you know what I mean. Rainbow flag. So you can see it's dead. It is dead. Hey, you guys know what time it is? What time? Okay. I didn't hear him. So, I don't know. Maybe he didn't have the time. Alright, stay tuned. I'll view the Zane. Oh, yeah, this guy here. See the scooter guy? So he has to go around and get all these scooters repowered up and take away all the broken ones. That's quite the job. You got to find them first, right? All right, stay tuned. We're in downtown Orlando for something to do on a Sunday. On a Sunday. Okay, so it's 9:30. So we left at 7:15. It's 9:30. We've done 12 miles, but we don't ride fast, you know, like 8, 9, 10 miles an hour at the most. Sometimes I'll get a burst of energy and go 13 for just a little bit. But yeah. So we don't ride very hard. It's just like a chill ride. Here's the library where all the homeless hang out. Oh, there's a farmer's market today. I forgot all about that. But I've already videotaped that. All right. Lake Eola on your left. Oh yeah, that was super nice. All right, the farmer's market's down here, if anybody cares after looking at that. Oh, I smell fried food. Now I'm getting real hungry.
Come back in a little bit.
I can't come back. I'll be really, really hungry then. Alright, we're too early to get anything, but stay tuned, I'll be the Zane.
Morning.
Alright, just talked to some lady at the farmer's market. I'm ready to get back to the house and relax. Alright, so this is the green bike trail they have downtown. It's supposed to be a safety area for bikes. I feel a little bit safer, but not too much safer, you know what I'm saying? And we're headed back to Castleberry on the pedal bike, the Trek mountain bike. Stay tuned. It said 7, 6, countdown for the light, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here comes the bus. I wonder if it's going to go through the red light. Yep, bus went through the red light. That bus went through the red light. That bus went through the red light. I seen it. Alright, we're headed back to the house. Did way too many miles, but that's okay. It's early, real early. Stay tuned, I'll be the Zane. Okay, so it's getting hot. We're getting ready to head back to the house. And had a pretty good day. Morning, I should say, morning. Morning. Alright, so we started like a little after 7. And so that's like 3 hours. And we're going to let the clock run out here, so to speak. I'm just going to let the video run for a while. So Sunday mornings are the best time to ride a bike anywhere on planet Earth. Because a lot of people are still in bed, recovering and stuff like that. Cheap sunglasses. She had cheap sunglasses on. I don't like cheap sunglasses. Some people stop, some people don't. So you can just let them go by. This guy's gonna go. Alright, I stopped traffic for a minute. See, I just stopped people's lives. Right back there, I just interrupted 4 people's lives by crossing the street. That's how much power I have. I have power. I can make you stop your car. Alright, headed back to the house because it's going to get steamy hot. Hello. Alright, female ahead, female ahead. Attention, turn the camera back around, please. Thank you. Make sure you get her ass in there. That's a jiggly one too. That's a jiggly one, I'd say. There's a lot of girls have big butts now. You ever notice that? Big butts. A lot of girls got big asses. Isn't this cute? Their couple just walking their dog early in the morning. They probably woke up. She probably gave him a blow job, and they got out of bed. And, well, we walked the dog, honey. Okay. All right, ladies and germs. That's enough videotaping for today. I'm sure you had a good time just like me. I had a good time. Okay, boys and girls, till next time. Don't forget to subscribe to the page and hit the like button, and I'll see you on our next adventure. Auf Wiedersehen.